So, last week, all were together. All the people of Ayodhya, Bharata, Lakshmana, Ramji, Vasishta Muni, all his mothers, they assembled there and they were there in Chitrakuta. Now, so when Ramji saw his mothers, he was overwhelmed with the joy and he immediately went and touched their feet. See, at that time, Ramji made Lakshmana silent by saying one word that if you want the kingdom, I will ask Bharata to give. From that moment, Lakshmana was very quiet. So, after Ramji touched the feet of his mothers, Lakshmana also went and touched his feet. So, next, Sita Mata, she went and touched Kausalya Mata's feet and she was in tears. Even Kausalya Mata, she was also, after seeing Sita like that, the princess of Videha and the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha, so Kausalya Mata was in tears and she said, I wonder how the princess of Videha came to this Aranya and staying here in the lonely forest. They both embraced each other. And then Ramji saw Vasishta Muni, he immediately went and touched his feet also. Then Vasishta Muni sat there, then Ramji also sat there. Now the conversation begins. So see, to start this conversation and to convince Ramji only, Bharata came with all such a huge army, right? Because if Ramji did not listen to Bharata, at least the priests, the ministers, the gurus can convince, or he can see all the citizens and he can get convinced and he will return to Ayodhya, was Bharata's hope. Now Bharata started. Brother, when I am not there in Ayodhya, when I am in Kekaya kingdom, my mother, this evil-minded mother, asked a boon to Dasharatha and sent you to jungles. And Dasharatha also he agreed and he could not bear that separation and he left his body. So now you and this my mother, this evil-minded mother will cast to a hell because she has done a big mistake. But now please return to Ayodhya. You are the rightful king. You can only take up the charge of a king. Please return to Ayodhya, is Bharata. That's what Bharata said. Now Bharata has hit his ball to Ramji's court. Now Ramji will come up with his kind of explanation. Rama said, I know Bharata and I don't see any mistake in you. You are so noble. So that is why you are talking like this. But do not pile up accusations on your mother. Like he said, this evil-minded lady, because of her you came here, all this he talked, no? So that is why first he is stopping Bharata to say such bad words to his mother. He said, I know you are a noble son, that is why you are talking like this, but do not pile up the accusations on Kaikeyi Mata. And a mother needs reverence as much as the father. Like how much you respect your father, you have to respect your mother also. That is what she deserves. She deserves reverence. Then he also said, my father, only my father can decide where I should live. And I don't want, and how can I contradict? He asked me to leave to Dandakaranya. So that is why I came here, and how can I contradict and how can I go against to him? I never wish anything what he did not want for me. He did not want me to be the king. So I can never wish it in my life. So that is what is. Ramji hit the ball to Bharata's court. Now again it is Bharata's turn. So And Bharata, now he said, he came up with another great point. He said, because of my mother, she asked the boons, and Dasharatha has agreed. So to give kingdom to me, you came to the jungle. Now I am the king. I accept the kingdom. Now I am giving away the kingdom to you. As a king, I can always give you back, right? Because king has all the rights. So please take it from me. It is not that you don't have it, I am giving it. And because I am feeling mercy towards you, I am not giving it. He gave a beautiful example. A donkey cannot compete swiftly. I mean, a donkey cannot run swiftly as a horse do. And a normal bird cannot fly as high as Garuda, the king of birds. It flies. So that is what. So I am I can never match up to you. So that is why I am just offering you the kingdom, is his point. Please take it up and rule all of us. Everybody, all the citizens were very happy with Bharata's comparison and the point. So they were very happy and they applauded. Now it's Ramji's turn again. So Ramji starts. Bharata, do you think that a man is independent of his evil? I mean, independent of the divine will? No, he is not independent. Always there is God. This is what we have seen in Karma Yoga also. And he cannot go against to his fate. He did not master his fate. There is something called destiny. And everything comes and goes. Whatever is there on this earth will perish. Even a building which is constructed with stones that will also crumble. A person who is born, he is born along with death, also born along with him. Always, if a person is born, means definitely he will have death also. So that is what. So that is why Dasharatha has lived a glorious life. So he doesn't need any grief or he doesn't need any pity. There is nothing that you have to pity on him or you have to grieve on him. He has done all the auspicious acts, all the sacrifices he has performed, and he has led a glorious life as a king also. As a king, he won many wars and he ruled the people in a very, very nice way. So that is why. And Dasharatha is an Ikshvaku, he is born in Ikshvaku Vamsa, and he followed righteousness. And what he said, as a king he is very glorious, and more than a king, his word is, he stood on his word always. So just leave about, he is always truthful. So as sons of him, what we should do? We have to follow his orders, right? He asked me to go to the forest and I have come, and he asked you to rule the kingdom. You are not doing it. As a dutiful son, please return to Ayodhya and rule like Dasharatha. How he ruled, you also rule Ayodhya, he said. So now he is Bharata, now he has no points. Now he starts saying, Rama, you are so knowledgeable that fortune and misfortune, success and failure, joy and sorrow never moves you. You are beyond all these things. You transcended, like you are an elevated soul. So all these emotions, feelings of normal people, you will not be shaken. I know. But when a father is very righteousness, you honor him. But when he has done a sin, you have to oppose it, right? What my father has done to you is wrong. So we have to oppose it and we have to correct it. my mother has done a mistake and my father followed it, so that is why my mother had a blame on her and my father had a sin. So release my mother and father from that, and you come and rule Ayodhya because I am younger to you. How can I rule? In Ikshvaku Vamsa, there is no prince has ruled. The younger person never ruled the kingdom. So relieve my parents from their sins, he said. Now Ramji had a very valid point. He says, before you are born, before I was born, to Kaikeyi Mata, to Kekaya king, Ashwapati, Kaikeyi's father, to Kaikeyi's father, Dasharatha has given a word saying that whoever is born to Kaikeyi, they will rule Ayodhya. Because by the time when Dasharatha married Kausalya and Sumitra, but they did not have children, so that is why he went and asked for Kaikeyi. By that time only Dasharatha was old. So then Ashwapati asked, what you will give to Kaikeyi if you marry? Then he said, Kaikeyi's children will rule. Ashwapati asked that, then Dasharatha agreed. This is what happened. If it is not you, if X is born to Kaikeyi Mata, definitely Dasharatha would do this only. It is not the... And Kaikeyi helped Dasharatha to stand in dharma because he forgot. Everybody forgot because after many years, no? So she reminded him by asking these boons. These boons were also given to her when Devas and Danavas, there was a big war happening. At that time, Kaikeyi Mata helped Dasharatha in that war. At that time, he said, you ask me 2 boons. Now, she redeemed those 2 boons in the form of coronation of you, exile of mine. So, we have to thank Kaikeyi. So, don't blame her. Don't ill-treat her. This is what he said. And now, you go and rule Ayodhya under the white canopy, the white chat. For a king, there will be a white umbrella. So you rule under that white canopy, and I will be ruling the beast. I will be the king of beasts. Means in the jungle, under the green canopy of these leaves, they will protect me, and in Ayodhya you rule them, and I will be ruling this. I will be the king of jungle, he said. By doing this, we can honor Dasharatha, and death cannot break the promise, because I promised to Dasharatha, and now you are saying Dasharatha is not there, you break the promise. No, death cannot break the promise. That is what he said, and they ended up there. So in the next day, on next day, they will have another beautiful discussion. In next class, we will have the Paduka Pattabhishekam. Paduka is Ramji's slippers. He will be taking up to Ayodhya. Next week, we will discuss that. Okay? Okay, children. Now it's closing time. Let's... Morals.
Death cannot break the
Never accuse someone without never accuse someone without knowing where the fault is.
Live in the present.
Never do your work without never break a promise.
Yes. If a person is not there, we should not break the promise. Not only death, if that person is not there with us also, we can't break it.
Death cannot break the promise.
Never.
Can I tell what I learned?
Yeah, please.
Ma'am, we should not judge a person by what we see. The person might even be helping in that man. Just like Kaikeyi was helping Dasharatha keep his promise.
Correct. Always we see from our goggles, the color of goggles. If the color of goggles is green, the world will be green for you. But if the other person is wearing red, it will be red for him. Right? So we cannot judge from our perspective.
I'm never do only your work.
Yeah, there is something called destiny which is very, very powerful. That is why we are all sitting here in the Zoom class. Otherwise, we will be having a physical class, right? Nobody expected this kind of situation. But do your work sincerely. Whatever Ramji is doing, he is very happy. When Dasharatha asked him to be crowned, he did not jump. He said, okay. And next day he said, no, you go to jungle, no. Lakshmana shouted. Lakshmana jumped up and down. Then Ramji came and asked, see, yesterday also he asked you, oh, he was your father. Today also he asked you, he is still your father. You can't say you prison him, you kill him like that. Don't be emotional while you take the decisions. Okay, let's close the class for today. Already 3 minutes late.